They might even arrest the big boss. They might arrest white supremacy itself. Well, that's what they're saying, right? It's white supremacy's fault.
Oh,
So
that's crazy.
yeah,
Anyway, let's see what else Coach Greg Adams has to say.
Let's just say this. If this is true and it was presented as such, would you not look at it as a white supremacist racially and racial act? I'm just asking. We're not saying it's justified, but would you look at it differently? Now, here's the situation.
KR. I think the same people. I think we've seen from previous shows that people that want to end up at white supremacy will get there. So it's just
Well, doesn't matter what they do.
doesn't matter what they do. So it doesn't matter what the facts are. If they want to get there, they will. Yeah.
I guess gang members are also part of the white supremacy group, right?
I mean, that's
Gang, we're not gonna name the gangs by name, but they are the number one
yeah,
white supremacists in the hood.
definitely. Yeah. Let's continue.
If you want to, why didn't they march for it? Okay, let's not go there. I get
We-
that's
we
why
have-
you're trying to stay.
No, no, it's not because of that. We talked about it in previous shows. So,
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
He just had the story about the cop in Tennessee, the female white cop in Tennessee,
Oh, yeah. He's talking about it.
basically having an orgy in her police department. Now, if the man, the husband of the woman, let's say the husband of that white woman, the one that looked like Mickey Mouse's brother,
Yo, shout out to Coach Craig. You called him Mickey Mouse. Hey, yo, coaches, getting it in.
yeah.
if the husband came and did something to one of the cops, or one of the cops did something to the husband of the woman, we would be going, wait a minute. Man, one of them was pissed off because the other one's wife was getting their insides pushed through her esophagus. You see what I mean? You would be going, that's interesting, if you were presented that information up front. In this case, there is something missing. I'm just going to admit, I don't feel either way. I'm not taking it to the extreme on either side. I can see he resisted arrest, but I can see him definitely. I think the cops were Keystone cops. They weren't arresting the guy. Like, I can see they weren't arresting him. Like, it was like they weren't trying to arrest him. It looks like they weren't trying to intimidate him. And I'll show you maybe a part of the video where it's pretty clear.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. But yeah, it's clear that I mean, yeah, it's the question is, what really happened? Is it justified? Is it not justified? Is it lack of emotional control? Is it just two guys simping over a girl?
Yeah. So I would say the lack of emotion, the lack of emotional control plays a role in every situation.
Yeah, that is true.
Because if the rumors are true that Nichols was having an affair with the cops, was it his now wife, right? No, not an
I don't
ex-wife.
know what I've seen ex-wife, baby
yeah.
mama, ex-girlfriend.
So,
One thing is true. One thing I've seen it all. It's baby mama. I've seen it all over the place. So
so let's call her baby mama for now, just to be sure. But if that's the case, then of course emotional. Then he would have had a premeditated intent, right? But even if that wasn't the case, and he was just patrolling, the person ran through a red light, they tried to stop him, he didn't want to stop, he tried to run away, etc. Then you would still need to be able to control your emotions in order to handle the situation properly. So no matter what the case, no matter what the facts are, one thing is for certain: these cops didn't have emotional. They didn't have their emotions under control. That's evident.
It's evident, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean, guys, once you don't control yourself emotionally, you don't know where it will go. It's I think it's very important to know, and I hope the prosecution follows this up, this rumor, to see what is behind this. I mean, they will probably, if they are competent, to see if there is something behind this, because it will give another dimension to this beating, and it will explain a lot.
Yeah. And who
But
knows?
and who
They
knows?
might even arrest the big boss. They might arrest white supremacy itself. Well, that's what they're saying, right? It's white supremacy's fault. So, so
Where they snitch, where they snitch on the big boss, where they tell on the big boss. If it doesn't, then it's gonna be the other big boss,
which
the
one?
relationship, the simp big
This-
boss.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we will know very soon, and yeah, like I said, or like we said before, once you lose the control of emotions with, I think we talked about it last time around, with the adrenaline going through your veins, you're a bit tired. You're thinking this guy run away, putting up into that the emotional, the, as they say in French, crime passionnel, right?
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
we say.
I
My
think.
French sucks, guys. Passion,
Why,
crime of passion.
why did you go there then? If you know your French sucks.
I mean, it sounds great in French. They
Uh,
always say French is the sexiest. Well, that's what they say. It's
cri-
one of the sexiest. I'm not gonna say crime of passion. It sounds sexy, but they're gonna cut this out again. Trying to set me up. Anyway, guys, crime of passion. Put crime of passion into this with the all the other things into the soup, and then you boil up this quagmire.
yeah, yeah, yeah.